What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm super excited today because we got our first official trade of Dennis Schroder going to the Los Angeles Lakers for Danny Green and a first round pick, the 28th pick exactly. So this is a good trade for both sides. The Lakers get another veteran point guard that's going to help them out a lot. The Lakers didn't need that 20th pick, let's be honest, because they're just going to have to wait and see if that guy is going to be any good, and they don't really have time to wait. It's time to win now for LeBron James. So Dennis Schroder should definitely be able to help them out. And the Thunder get a first round pick. Maybe they turn that 20th pick into the next NBA star. Who knows? But regardless, I like this trade for both sides. Like I said, I'm recording this at 11:18 p.m. on a Sunday. So I don't know, like no other trades have happened at the time of this recording. So if some trades happens while we're sleeping, because trades can actually go through tomorrow, which is going to be really exciting because now we're going to have the draft this week. It's going to be a really fun week. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. We're doing a Thunder rebuild today, considering I just did a Lakers rebuild on Saturday. I didn't want to back-to-back it, so here we are doing the Thunder side of things after they just traded Dennis Schroder, and obviously they have more trades coming than just a Dennis Schroder trade, so let's get into it. Be very active this offseason because we all know it's inevitable at this point that Chris Paul will most likely be heading somewhere else. I don't think the Thunder are going to want to keep him. Obviously, they're going to want to get some value for him. What they get, we'll obviously have to see. But for now, I really just want to get rid of him. That way, we can fully start rebuilding this Thunder team to the maximum that we want him to. And then also something I really found very interesting, as some people were saying that the Thunder traded Schroeder to the Lakers, so the Lakers could win the Battle of LA and the Clippers could blow it up. And that would be good for the Thunder, obviously, because they have all the Clippers picks. So, I mean, if that's true, Sam Presti is thinking 2 steps ahead, man. And that's very smart. But regardless, we need to get started. So, John Smith is the head coach of the Thunder. I will just leave that the way it is. But let's go to James Grant, and we're going to sign him real quick. And I'm not even sure. Hold on. Who is the coach of the Thunder? Dang, no. I don't even know how to say the guy's name. I must have missed that. Interesting. Okay, so they obviously don't have him in 2K, and it's just John Smith, but we'll leave that the way it is. Let's get started, man. Chris Paul, you gotta go, bro. Well, we also need to trade Steven Adams first as well. We need to get rid of Steven Adams. I mean, we could keep him around. He's a longtime Thunder native or whatever. I mean, not native, but you know, you get what I'm saying, because he's from New Zealand, so he's not a native, but he's been in Oklahoma City since his career started. So I definitely could see why they'd want to keep him maybe around, but I'm going to try to get rid of him for something. I'm going to literally take whatever I like. We can get Buddy Hield, Mitchell Robinson, and Elfrid Payton, Schroeder from the Lakers, and get Dennis Schroder right back. I'm not going to do that, obviously. I kind of just want to take a young player or some picks for Adams. So maybe Adams could warrant like 1 first-round pick. I don't know about like 2 that the Grizzlies are trying to offer me. But, and then the Jazz were trying to offer me a first-round pick. So I'm going to do this trade. I'm going to send him to Utah for a first-round pick and Tony Bradley. Tony Bradley's pretty young. Yeah, 22. I couldn't really see his age there for a second, but he's 22 years young. And we get a first-round pick from Steven Adams, so I'm definitely going to be doing that trade. And we are going to also now, it is time to trade Chris Paul. I don't know what I'm going to get for the guy, but I'm going to try to get something good. So Kemba Walker from the Celtics, Clint Capella from the Hawks, Tyler Herro, obviously. That would be an awesome trade, but here's the problem. I've had Tyler Herro in like every 2K21 rebuild as of late, so I'm not looking to trade for him today. I'm tired of having him. So, but that might have been the best offer, and the Pelicans want to offer me Lonzo Ball and Jackson Hayes. That could be interesting. Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin, Kelly Oubre and Ricky Rubio. Yep, there is some talks about Chris Paul to the Suns, obviously, and then there's CJ McCollum. So I'm okay. I kind of like this Pelicans trade because it gives us 2 young players. We do give them Danny Green as well, and I'm going to try to squeeze a first-round pick out of them. If I'm going to trade Chris Paul, I want to try to get a first-round pick out of somebody. We could get Kelly Oubre. Would they give me, like, a future 2022 pick? No, they wouldn't do this. Yeah, they're not going to do that. Okay, so the best trade that I see out of this, I'm not going to lie, is definitely the Pelicans trade. And I'm going to try to get this lottery pick if I can. I don't think they will. They want to ask for Shea. You're insane. Okay. Instead of your lottery pick, how about a future late, future first? I don't know. I just want to get 1 first for Chris Paul if I can. And they don't agree. They want to swap best OKC, and we trade another. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Ooh, we get into Alexander Walker. But I guess we'll just do the original trade. We get a young Lonzo Ball and a young Jackson Hayes out of Chris Paul. I guess we'll roll with it. I think the Thunder will get a lot more in real life, but I will definitely take it here in 2K21. So let's go to the NBA draft, where we have 2 picks in this draft. Definitely would have loved to have gotten another one for Chris Paul, but it's all good at the end of the day. We got 3 young players that can definitely help us out for the future, hopefully anyway. So let's go into this draft, and I think, yeah, okay, so okay, good. So I was about to say, I forgot to actually put in the draft class, but it was already put in for me, which is awesome. So with the 25th pick, we will be taking, we have 27 offers. I guess I'll review them real quickly. Not gonna do any. All right, so let's see what we got. Nico Mania, Isaiah Joe, Jaden McDaniels. I saw Jaden McDaniels, so I'm gonna go ahead and draft him. And then let's go to our 28th pick, and let's see if we can go with the 28th pick as well. And we have 28 offers. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna draft Theo Maledon. I'm gonna take him as well. And we're gonna end that on 2 decent lottery player, or I mean not lottery players, I meant young players. So Theo and Jaden McDaniels, definitely love to see it. Player options, we got none. Qualifying offers, Hamdou Diallo turns Ferguson. Yeah, maybe we want those guys back, so I'll extend the offers. And then moratorium day. Free agency is fixed, which is awesome in this file. There's no AD, or there's no Kawhi, Paul George, and Giannis all in the same free agency anymore, or at least with Anthony Davis, I should say. But when we look at our roster right now, we have Lonzo Ball and Theo at the point guard. Shea is at the shooting guard with Dort. We have Terrence Ferguson, Abel Nader, Darius Bazley, Jaden McDaniels, and then we have Jackson Hayes, Tony Bradley. So very nice. I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to see what we can get in free agency. I'm not really looking for anything particular. When we look at our salary cap breakdown, we're negative 141 million. Let me fix that. So Chris Paul, Adams, we could do a sign and trade with Gallinari, which is something we probably should try to do. Wow, it's showing like all. I think the roster editor did a little bit with the contracts. That's why it's kind of showing everybody's cap hold. We don't really need that. So Bazley is still here, and Danilo Gallinari. I'm gonna resign, probably do a sign and trade with Gallinari. But when we look at free agency right now, what we could get, let me see. So a sign and trade with Gallinari is probably something I definitely want to do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and offer him a 4-year deal right now, and I'm going to sign and trade him somewhere else. Let me make sure we secure him real quick. So we got him on a 4-year deal, not too much money, I don't think. I think a team would be willing to pay Danilo Gallinari that much money. And if I can get a young player or some picks is definitely what I'm just looking for here. So Lauri Markkanen in a second, wow. That definitely is a very enticing offer. Lauri Markkanen would be awesome to have. Tyler Herro, again, man, this guy pops up so much. I just feel like you guys are probably tired of me getting him. I don't really want to get him again. We can get PJ Washington and Malik Monk. That is a major W. A first-round pick in Mitch Robinson. We are getting some good offers here, man. We are definitely not going to walk away with nothing. We could trade a first-round pick and grab Michael Porter and Jeremy Grant from the Nuggets. I like this a lot, actually. Michael Porter would be a major W, I think, to bring in. Oh, I kind of like that. You know what? I don't think our small forward spot has anybody there right now, so I'm definitely going to do this trade. We're going to be sending our 2023 pick, or it's Utah Jazz pick, Gallinari for Michael Porter and Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant will be returning to the Oklahoma City Thunder, at least for now, and now we have Michael Porter at that small forward spot. I like that a lot. Jeremy Grant, I'll probably end up trading here because I kind of want to let Darius Bazley get those minutes. He is only 26, but like I said, I kind of want to let Darius Bazley get those minutes. So Jeremy Grant, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. You spent enough time in Oklahoma City. You're probably don't want to be here anymore. Malik Monk, definitely somebody I wouldn't mind taking on. There's also Kyle Kuzma from the Lakers. And okay, so there's some young projects we can take on that I really like that I'm being offered. So it's basically between Kyle Kuzma and Mitchell Robinson, which Robinson low-key is a really... Malik Monk wouldn't be bad either, but I think I'm going to take Mitchell Robinson. We don't really have a center right now, so we do have Jackson Hayes, but Mitchell Robinson is going to be our center, and Bazley, we are ready to roll. So we literally need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... yeah, we probably need like one backup point guard or small forward, and we will be ready to go for this season. So let's sign somebody like... what do we want to do here? I'm gonna sign maybe like Rondae Hollis-Jefferson to a 1-year deal just for some depth this season, and we're ready to go for season number 1. I'm really liking our roster. Definitely a very big youth movement here, but I really like some of the guys we got in this offseason. So hopefully the guys we got in this offseason can lead to some playoffs in this next season. Our rotation for season number 1, we're gonna have Lonzo Ball and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the backcourt, Michael Porter at the 3, Darius Bazley at the 4, and Mitch Robinson at the 5, Jackson Hayes backing him up, Dort off the bench, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, and Tony Bradley. I really like this rotation a lot. I mean, I kind of want to send Theo and Jaden McDaniels to the G League, but I feel like it doesn't do anything. It didn't do anything when I sent Kevin Knox to the G League, but I guess I'll try again and hope it maybe does something. I'm not really sure totally how G League works this year, if it does not make your players better anymore like it used to, but I'm gonna send them there regardless. Kind of hope they come off the G League and are just really good for us. They're not playing any minutes anyway, so let's simulate this first season and let's see if we can be a playoff team. Hey, right now is experiencing a bug where the game crashes every time you simulate something, which I am experiencing. This game has crashed for me 10 times now, and I'll probably do it again. So let me go ahead. I think this is with the 2K share scenarios thing that it's crashing on. So right now the team is 35-16 and the game just keeps crashing, bro. It just keeps crashing. So I guess to solve this, at least for now, is I'm going to transfer the team I just had onto a totally different my NBA file, and we'll just roll with it from there. I just wanted to give you guys that little update because the overalls, and we're not gonna have the same draft picks and all that. It's gonna be a little bit different, but I'm just gonna take the same rotation we just had, plug it onto a new file, and that's the best I can do right now because I've been trying to get past this March 21st date and the game just keeps crashing. I just wanted to let you guys know that way you aren't confused on the overalls and all that. So once I get that done and we simulate the full season and a different file, I will get to you guys. At the end of season 1, the Los Angeles Lakers go on to win the championship, and we go 35-47. So if it wasn't for the bug that 2K is going through right now, we would be a playoff team, but unfortunately the team is just not as developed as they would have been if we would have been on that other file, and this is just a team right now. So I'm pretty sure this next season though will easily make playoffs. Like I said, on the other file we were literally 36 and whatever it was, and we were on our way to be like a top 4 seed in the West, but unfortunately it kept crashing. I think it's the 2K share scenarios that keeps crashing right now because I was able to simulate a full season in my NBA or just regular my NBA. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to adapt to it today, and that's all good. So we are projected the 8th pick in this draft, and we end up with the 9th pick. So unfortunately we don't have Jaden McDaniels and also who else was it, and Theo anymore. We obviously lost them because now we're in the draft. That draft is coming up now, so I didn't mean to simulate past the draft. I meant to go to the draft. So let's go to the draft, and here we are, man. So we have the 9th pick, so we're gonna be able to take somebody here from this 2020 draft class due to the circumstances we're dealing with, and we will be taking I guess we could take Tyrese Halliburton as a backup point guard probably, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I have Tyrese Halliburton be our backup point guard, and he will be a 75 overall. Patrick Williams would have been nice as well, but rookie signing Halliburton, RJ Hampton, and wow, we get RJ and Randy Griffin out of this as well. But I meant to show the stats real quick, so let me make sure I show that. So we had 26 or 25 from Michael Porter, or from Shea, and 20 from Michael Porter Jr., and 15 from Lonzo Ball. Very nice. 11 from Mitch Robinson, 11 from Jackson Hayes, 8, 8, and 8, and 6. All right, player options. Of course, we want to accept the whole 9 yards. We want all of our young guys back. We built a pretty good young roster that I'm very excited for in this future that I think we're going to be really good. So Bradley and Lonzo, I definitely would love both of them back. And then for free agency, we will not. Okay, so Lonzo Ball wants 27 million. Tony Bradley is not asking for too much money, so I'll definitely give him that contract. That's not a whole lot. I'm probably going to wait and see if somebody is willing to pay Lonzo Ball the money he is asking for, and then we'll sign him then, I guess, because I don't want to lose him. I think he's going to be very nice next to Shea. We could literally sign Chris Paul right now, but I will not do that. I'm not going to bring him back. So when we look at our roster right now, we have Halliburton, RJ Hampton, the point guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Dort at the shooting guard, Michael Porter still at the 3, Basley at the 4, and then Mitch Robinson, Jackson Hayes, and Tony Bradley at the center spot. So we probably could use a better power forward, to be honest, and then once we get Lonzo Ball back, that'll be huge. So we could sign like Lauri Markkanen right now, or Christian Wood, which actually could be huge for us if we want to do something like that. But if I want to roll with Basley, I could. I kind of want to let Basley keep, you know, having that opportunity. I will sign Bertans to a 1-year deal, though, to be our shooter off the bench. Hopefully his shooting's actually good in 2K21. I remember his shooting used to be terrible in 2K20. Like, he would shoot very inefficiently, which made no sense based off how the dude shoots in real life. So if we get Lonzo Ball back here in his qualifying offer, that would be absolutely amazing. And yes, we do. So we get Lonzo Ball back, and now season number 2 should be a lot better. We have a lot more developed players. We should have a very good roster in season number 2, and I really feel like we'll be a playoff team because this is basically where we would have been in the other file. So I'm very happy that we're going to go into this next season, and hopefully, guys, we can go out here and make the playoffs and be a championship contender here, because we have a lot of good young pieces that I think can get it all together and we'll be ready to contend here. So same rotation, really. So we're ready, and let's get into it. Number 2, we're gonna have Lonzo Ball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Porter. They want to start Davis Bertans. You know what? I don't hate it. He can shoot, so screw it. Mitch Robinson, Jackson Hayes, Basley, Dort, and Tony Bradley. So we're gonna roll with these guys. We're gonna roll with this rotation. Our proficiency should look pretty good here. We have a 3.5 at grit and grind. I'm gonna leave it at grit and grind since we're at 3.5 still. So let's invite the second season, and let's get the Oklahoma City Thunder back to the playoffs. A better record, but I will take it at the end of the day, as we end up at 49-33, I believe. But I was expecting to look at the bottom right hand corner for it to be there, but it's not there in 2K21. So noted. But Damian Lillard's your MVP. I like that this happens a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you guys know me as a Dame fan. Melo Ball on the Chicago Bulls Rookie of the Year. Clark's 6th man, Eyes Defensive Player, and Harry Giles Most Improved. Stan Van Gundy wins Coach of the Year on the Pistons, and Tyler Jameson is your Executive of the Year. I kind of wish it showed where these guys, you know, played at, or I guess are executives at, because you just don't even know. But Damian Lillard's All-NBA first team. Do we have any Thunder representing us on any All-NBA teams? Probably not, but it's always fun to check, and we do not. So no, nothing. Okay, I don't think we had any rookies. Halliburton didn't really get any minutes. So we are the 4th seed in the West, and we actually went 48-34, excuse me. But player stats, not rookie report. I didn't mean to go to rookie report. Let's go to players stats, and we had 24 from Shai, 22 from MPJ, 14 and 9 from Lonzo Ball, and 13 from Davis Bertans. Did Davis Bertans shoot efficiently? Yes, he did. 40%. I remember he'd shoot like 29% in 2K20, I feel like. So definitely excited that that's fixed. Mitch Robinson with 12 and 9. Hayes doing his thing as well. Basley, Dort. I mean, are we gonna come out here and win a championship? Probably not, but at least we're here, right? So let's see who we are going to be playing on this Denver Nuggets roster. They have Jamal Murray, PJ Dozier, Danilo Gallinari, Kevin Love, Jokic, Michael Carter-Williams, T.J. McConnell. So this team definitely looks a lot different. They have Jamal Murray, and they're starting Gallinari and Kevin Love together, and Nikola Jokic. Okay, I feel like we should be able to beat this team. We do lose game 1. We do win game 2, though. All right, 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Nope, it's an even series. 3-2. Do we win? Oh, game 7. Here we go. Game 7 early on. It says give more minutes to Tyrese Halliburton. All right, man. We're gonna let this man make his NBA debut in the playoffs. I love to see it. All right, can we? No, 108-95. So we do unfortunately lose in the first round to the Nuggets after we did battle it out to a 7-game series, and the Miami Heat won the NBA championship as Giannis is in Miami. Interesting. All right, let's go to league meetings to make sure nothing crazy happens. And I feel like there's a lot of rules they want to approve that just aren't going to happen ever. So I'm definitely going to be declining all of those. I'm going to go straight. I mean, we might actually have a lottery pick here. We probably would have in the other file for sure, because I traded for a lot of picks. And actually, we are projected a lottery pick here. So projected a top 10 pick, and we end up with number 3. That is a huge W. Let's go to staff signing. I'm going to sign... I'll sign Mike D'Antoni. Why not? The man doesn't have a job in real life right now. Wait, didn't he join an assistant? Is he an assistant right now, or am I tripping? I might be bugging. Let's go to the NBA draft. Let's see what we can do here. So for the NBA draft, we have the 3rd pick. And let me go to mock draft. So is Amani Bates? No, Amani Bates is in the other class. Never mind. So we are projected Cade Cunningham. You know what? I'm just going to go in here and see what drops me. So with the 3rd overall pick, we are going to be taking Jalen Green, BJ Boston, Evan Mobley. I mean, I feel like our power forward needs work, so I'm going to be taking Evan Mobley. That is a big W. Evan Mobley, welcome to the team. 79 overall, love it. All right, man, he's going to be a big boost at that power forward spot. Basley, Jackson Hayes, Isaiah Roby will all bring back. Qualifying offers, Shai and Michael Porter Jr., both big parts of Oklahoma City right now. We definitely want both those guys back. Lonzo Ball is a free agent here as well. So we're going to be spending some money. He's unrestricted now. So yeah, we are going to be spending some big money here in free agency. So I'm going to offer Lonzo Ball a contract for sure. So I'm going to offer Lonzo Ball a contract. I don't really love paying him this much money, but I want to keep this core together. So let's make sure we get Lonzo Ball back. Let's get Shai back. Make sure he does not go to Memphis, because a Ja Morant Shai backcourt would be pretty nasty. We are going to be bringing back Michael Porter as well, of course. And Mitch Robinson's a free agent as well, man. Wow. I don't know if I should pay Mitch Robinson, but I'm going to do it anyway, because like I said, I kind of want to keep this young core together and see what they can do damage-wise. I mean, I'm not really thinking about it in like a real GM perspective where I don't want to go over the luxury tax. I'm just going to say screw it all and just sign everyone back. So, wow, man, this next season's going to be huge. I feel like we're going to be a contender this next season. Let's look at player progression, see how it treats us real quick. 89, 88, 86, 85, 81. I'm definitely excited for this next season. Let's jump into next season, man, and let's be a contender in the West. Western Conference, awesome stuff. Player stats, we had 25 from Shea, 23 from MPJ, 16 and 12 from Lonzo Ball, proving every bit of that contract. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Basley with 12 and a half, 12 from Mitch Robinson, 11, 11, 10. I spent a lot of money on this team. More money than the Thunder were willing to spend on James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook back in 2011. So come on, man. Let me win this championship here for this Thunder Nation. So, Paul George, Onyeka Okongwu, LaMarcus Aldridge, Miles Bridges. Okay, this Spurs team is actually not bad, but I think we should be able to beat them. We won game 1. Good start. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Can we complete the sweep? Yes, we can. And now we're going to the second round as we're going to be playing the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Markelle Fultz, Oladipo, Winslow, Tatum, Nurkic. So they no longer have AD or LeBron James. Instead, they have Jason Tatum, Nurkic. Okay, this team is pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of weird factors here, but let me see if I can win this series. So they jump up 1-0. We even it up. Game 3 goes to us. We're up 3-1, and we beat them in 5. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to the West Conference Finals. We're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. I think another team in the West that should be right up there with the Thunder and young teams that can become contenders here pretty soon. Because, well, maybe not pretty soon, but in the future. Because obviously, John Morant and Jaren Jackson is a very nice combo. And I think if the Grizzlies can find a third option with those two, they're going to be hard to stop. But Brandon Clark could maybe be that guy. Dylan Brooks, DeRozan's here. DiVincenzo, Scotty Barnes. I love this Grizzlies roster. They got Robert Williams as well. Wait, is that that's a different Robert Williams, isn't it? No, that is Robert Williams. Okay, never mind. Let's simulate game 1, and they won game 1. Okay. We even it up, though. Can we win 2? Okay. We're down 3-1. I don't love that. I don't love that. I'm not going to lie. We're down 3-1 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's not lose this, man. Let's not lose this. Come on, man. And we are going to win this game, I think. Yes, we are. 99-112. We're going to have to go to Simcast every step of the way, man. Let's see if we can steal this one in Memphis, Tennessee, and bring this back to Oklahoma City, to Chesapeake Arena. It's looking good thus far, and we do beat them 119-99. MPJ was huge here in Memphis. Here we are, man. Chesapeake Arena. Can we complete the 3-1 comeback? Come on, 2K. Let's do it for Oklahoma City. Yes, we can. We are going to complete the 3-1 comeback. Michael Porter has absolutely been huge. 46-1. We're in the NBA Finals playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who have Ben Simmons, Matisse Harris, Bill Lyles, whoever the hell that is, Joel Embiid, Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn. I feel like Clint Capella always ends up with the 76ers. Even in 2K21 current gen, he was always ending up there. All right, man. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And game 5 goes to us in the Oklahoma City Thunder, our champions. Michael Porter Jr. is your finals MVP. Awesome stuff, man. So that was our first official trade. Dennis Schroder to the Lakers. And then obviously the Thunder got a first round pick out of it. NBA draft this week. I'm super excited. I mean, I'm sure everyone's excited, man. Like, this is going to be a very fun time here in the NBA. The NBA draft is this week, right? I'm not just tripping. I think it's on the... Pretty sure it's this week. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the trade. If anything else happens, we'll be sure to do rebuilds over it. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.